Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling to Ashley Stewart. So if you have a great consumer product that you think should be in their stores or on their website, this little training will give you some things to think about in regards to selling to Ashley Stewart. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about selling to Ashley Stewart. Ashley Stewart is a plus size fashion retailer. And the reason I decided to focus on Ashley Stewart is once upon a time, when I first started my career back in New York, one of the retailers we sold to was Ashley Stewart. And we were selling fashion and accessories, a lot of accessory stuff. And so I have a warm place in my heart for this retailer. It's been around a long time. It's had some ups and downs, but it's been consistent all these years. So let's talk about Ashley Stewart. They are, again, a fashion retailer, plus size and so forth. The thing about them is they're always looking for diverse suppliers. That means that they are looking for women-owned business, minority-owned companies. They like to find suppliers that can support them, that match their clientele. And so if you can get certified through women-owned business, meaning that 51% of your business is a woman-owned business, that would make them very happy. Or if you want to get a minority-owned certification, if you can, 51% owned by somebody who's a minority, that would be a very big deal for Ashley Stewart. They are really looking for vendors who can match the personality of their audience. So that's number one. The other thing about Ashley Stewart is that they have about 89 stores currently in around 22 states. And a lot of people don't pay attention to them because they don't have that many stores. You usually go after the bigger brands or different brands, like the ones that have more stores. When you're thinking about retailers, it's a very overlooked retailer. We made a lot of money on this account. And that was a long time ago when I was focused on them. It can be a multi-million-dollar deal. So never ignore these retailers that requires you to sell a lot of stuff to them, and they've got to love it and it's got to convert. But honestly, they are really a success and could help you scale your business up, and maybe a lot of your competitors aren't thinking about selling to them. The other thing is some of you are selling women's clothing or jewelry and accessories, and I would say that maybe you don't go after the plus size women's market, but maybe you could. Could you stretch the stuff out? Can you look at their product and see if the accessories you're currently selling could work for this particular audience? It requires you to do some due diligence, not ignore this particular retailer, and see if there's a whole nother audience that's going on there. A lot of times people are looking for new, interesting innovation when it comes to these types of retailers. And if you are selling in another category, it's something to consider. A lot of times you guys get pigeonholed in one thinking that you only sell one type of thing. That could really cause you to lose out on a lot of money because, again, a lot of your competitors are not thinking about working with these types of brands. The final thing is you're going to deal with a lot of private label stuff. So that basically means that if you are not willing to put the Ashley Stewart brand name, whatever it's called at the moment, it's going to be a problem for you because if you sell jewelry or accessories, for instance, to them, they're going to want you to put their information on that packaging. And if you don't want to do that, that's probably not going to be an ideal situation for you. The bottom line is that if you sell to them through their private label division or company-owned division, their expectation is they'll buy from people like you, and then they will have you get the packaging or whatever, the card for the accessory or whatever it is, through them, through their vendors and so forth. So that would require some of you to not be fully in control of your brand placed everywhere. It would be under their brand name, but you can make a lot of money doing private label stuff. So the bottom line is private label is very common with clothing and accessories in general. And this is one of those retailers that will force some of you to be uncomfortable if you do not like that private label concept. So hopefully that helped you get the essence of it. Don't ignore this retailer. Maybe consider a new category. Plus size fashion is here to stay in the United States. It's growing. It's a wonderful audience for you, and it's something to consider for those of you who maybe need a new revenue stream. And also, they're looking for fashion and trends, obviously. Hopefully this helped. If you want to learn how to approach, pitch, and sell retailers like Ashley Stewart, please take a look at what we do. You can go to retailmba.com, or you can go and take a look at our do-it-yourself programs or done-for-you services. We always include coaching in what we do. And basically, we just help you set up your product so that the retailers pay attention to you and you can make lots and lots of money, hopefully. That's our dream for you to succeed with your consumer product brand. Otherwise, please subscribe, keep in touch with us, and hope this helped. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. Thanks so much.